Phoenix, Arizona is the second driest major city in the U.S. For 10 months out of the year, the landscape is parched. But during the summer monsoon season, it's a different story. A downpour can overwhelm the parched soil and turn solid ground into a surging mudslide.
I know you think of Phoenix area as being so dry, but really that's the problem. When it rains, it floods because the ground is so dry, it really can't take all that moisture. So a lot of times when we get these rains, it's scary business out here.
Jennifer Parks is a reporter covering the aftermath of recent heavy rains and flooding.
It was day 2 of just torrential rains. You know, we received at least a couple inches the day before. And the water, it just poured out onto the road.
She sets up her camera near a treacherous stretch of flooded roadway when a pickup approaches the swirling current at full speed. The driver brakes, but the road is too slick. The hydroplaning vehicle is swept off the roadway and flips into the rising water.
When I saw it coming down the road and it was approaching the water, I thought, oh, slow down. God, you're going so fast, slow down. And it was just, oh my God, where did it go? Because the truck went out of sight for a minute. So it was like, where did it end up? It was utter chaos out here.
2 adults rapidly emerge from the overturned vehicle, but someone is still stuck inside.
The 2 people in the truck, the 2 adults, they quickly get out, but then there's 2 kids that are trapped inside the truck. They're hanging upside down.
Parks quickly calls 911.
And the water, you have to realize, the water was halfway up the cab. So we couldn't tell, were the kids underwater at this point?
The father tries desperately to smash through the window with his hands.
It's the moment of panic, you know, you gotta get the kids out.
Maintenance workers from a nearby raceway bring tools to break the window. But the frantic father drops the hammer in the water. Desperation and frustration take over.
I wasn't sure what was gonna happen when we were out here that day. I didn't know if those kids were gonna come out of the truck alive.
Finally, with his bare hands, the father pries the door open. Water pours out. Then he pulls out his little boy. But the fight's not over yet. Now the bystanders are able to go to the other side and pull the other child out of the vehicle.
They were in shock. They couldn't believe what had just happened. I mean, we were in shock. The whole thing was just surreal.
The bystanders have succeeded in getting the children to safety. The family is shaken. Luckily, no one is harmed.
If they hadn't been wearing their seatbelts, who knows what could have happened. It was amazing that nobody got injured. We could have had a really tragic ending out here.
It's a lesson about the power of nature that the family will never forget.